Hey.
Good to see you. Good to meet you.
Finally, yeah.
Excited for your shit. How you feeling?
Good. I'm good. How you feeling?
Feeling great. That bag is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Baby, I'm just doing my thing. They can't get enough of me, girl. Really, I'm just doing my thing. Can I get more in here? Baby, I'm just doing my thing. Oh.
Really, I'm just doing my thing. Never give up time. You brought the liquor, yeah. Well, I'm the juice. Why y'all outside there? I'm in the booth. So when I step out, yeah, they know the truth. So when I'm outside, yeah, give me the loot. I see busters, give them the booze. Hop in the front seat. Shorty, darling, you looking mighty darling, yeah. Slide you my number, you can call me.
Oh my God. Yeah, and in this album, I guess I was just a little bit more sensitive. I spent a little bit more time like by myself. I was living by myself for the first time in ages or probably ever. Yeah, I was living by myself for the first time. So a lot of the writing and stuff I was doing was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, kind of sad, kind of in my bag. And that's kind of the vibe. It's just a little bit more like introverted. And I always felt like a little bit of that was missing from Juvenilia. Because I always feel the need to show everything, you know what I mean? Maybe I should. That's the part of me that I'm like, maybe I'm not a Scorpio. I so am my sign when I think about it. But that's one thing. I don't think I'm that mysterious. I'm always just giving it all. And so, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that part was missing from Juvenilia. This is like one of my paintings I got like stretched out, put on here. Been testing out a bunch of different merch ideas. But yeah, got these little papers. They say they love you. Got the lips. It got a little dread on the inside too. But yeah. My work is so autobiographical. I feel like all I'm really doing is like just trying to lead by example, and not even necessarily that I want to be an example for anything. I just feel like I'm so small in reality. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, most of this album is just like based around like me working through self-doubt, me working through breakup, falling in love again, after not thinking that that was gonna happen. You know, and just persevere and coming to terms with a lot of things internally, things like familial things, like, you know, just trying to break curses and like just become a new person. But this is that in between self. I feel like They Say They Love You is fully like that in between version of like me getting somewhere. I feel like I'm in a big Phoenix moment right now. I don't know, I feel like as far as like what I want to say to people is just keep pushing, keep going, you know what I mean? Go through those motions, be fucking sad, and get the fuck out of it. Like, that's it. Like, whatever you get yourself into, whatever you end up in, you can always get yourself out. And like, you know, I just try to be real with people, you know what I mean? And one thing I was struggling with, especially with like comparing the two projects, is like, oh, well, my last project just had so many bangers on it, and like I get into these loops where I'm like, oh, like I'm not writing like that, like I'm not in an ash and dust mood, I'm not in a gnarly mood, like, you know what I mean? And so like I've been kind of like battling with that more than anything, and just hoping people like are into that version of me that's like introspective and like kind of down a bit, or like posted up in a tiny ass studio in the dark, like going through the fields, because that's pretty much what like a lot of that is from like the 4th track on. It's like 10 tracks. It's all just like fluid, like emotions, you know what I mean, ups and downs. Go ahead. No, do your thing.
I turned off the flashes because I'm like, oh no, that's a
Nah, you're all good. Y'all want to go over there? That's kind of cute over there. Let's go over there. I'm trying to get on my Iggy Pop, like Sabbath shit. I'm trying to well sing, do some trippy psychedelic shit after this, you know what I mean? Like at this point, I feel like, especially when you hop into like working with labels and publishers and marketing people. Like, I feel like I'm in a place where I still gotta like show people who I really am, because right when they think they got one thing or they feel like they know me from this piece of cloth, I'm on a whole nother jacket. You know what I mean? Like, and that's pretty much, I'm just gonna keep going. A lot of people, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are the words that I meant to start with.
Way out yonder, I hear thunder calling, calling. Lay your head on my shoulder, darling. Ooh.
The verse is just so unapologetically like me, like on my somber shit, but like, you know, I feel like it didn't get to be a single and it might go over so many people's head, but like also I performed it a few times, and every time I perform it, people come up to me and say that was my favorite, and I love that because it just was a moment for me. And just do like a verse. All right. Leave me alone, I'm so heavy. They say I seem sad, I'm just evolving. And I don't feel like talking. What should I say? It's been done, 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 done. What can I say? It's already done, 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 done. All I need meds all of a sudden. Fuck it, ain't no shame on me. I felt pain, you see, even when I'm low. They still bet on me, mattress on the floor. That's no longer me, I blame you no more. That's no good for me, can you drop it low? Then back it off for me, I need that for sure. Hate to be alone, I need that for sure. Pass the split for long, I be insecure. Don't you leave me alone, I've been gone, I've been blown. Too high to fly, too high to cry. When shit gets real, I'll be waiting for you. I was just feeling like, I don't know what to write. Sometimes I feel like that. I don't know what to write, or I get scared of what I'm gonna write. I don't know too many people. I respect people like Drake and Future and Black and shit like that, and SZA, who just say shit unapologetically, and you're like, damn, like, you sorry? Sometimes I get scared of that, and I was kind of in one of those positions, like, just like, what do I say? Everybody say the same thing all the time. Like, how do I find a unique way to, like, you know, penetrate people's ears and minds and souls? And I feel like that's a huge part of like my writing process too. Like, how do I say this different? How do I give you a new way to think about vocal melody? How do I give you a new way to think about lyricism? And how do I make it rap without being in a box? And how do I think outside the box without losing my root? Since I moved to New York, like back in June, like I said, like it's probably the best lineup that I've been on. It's the first time playing at NuBlu, and it's a real popular venue. I've been meaning to come here for a minute. I'm excited. I'm always excited. I love performing. Yeah, man, it just feels good, feels clean. Feels like the train is moving, feel like it's going somewhere, and that's good, because when I feel stagnant, like in that verse I just did a second ago, and one of those moments where I felt very stagnant, it's like, I'm not feeling like that. I'm feeling like sky is the limit. This is my first time doing this shit right here, on this, like, you know, mic'd up, and like being on, like I said, like the whole time, like, that's exciting, like I love it. I appreciate you guys being here and shit, you know, so. I'm just it's all love. I'm feeling good.
I just wanna dance with you.